Come make an espresso kiss with me. Hi, my name is Bridget, and I own a bakery called Raspberries and Cream in Oklahoma City. And we have a new cake called the Espresso Kiss that we want to show you how to make at home with ingredients that you can find at home. You can't get everything that we put in it in-house at your local grocery store or on Facebook, but we have adapted it so that you can. So those of you that don't live in Oklahoma City can make it at home, or that are just adventurous and want to try something fun. So we hope you enjoy the journey with us. We want to start out with some of the important ingredients that you can find on our Amazon storefront or at your local grocery store. One of the main things that we really want to use is a fudge. It's going to go in our cake, and it's going to make it extremely dense and extremely moist, and it's very important to have a good hot fudge. I recommend Smucker's. It's real thick, and we like a thick girl, so that's going to be good for you. Another thing that's vitally important in any of your cake baking is your oil. It's going to make your cake moist, and it's also going to make it taste and not taste well. So canola oil is always the way to go. And you always want to do a solid canola oil. It's going to be more refined, and it's going to taste better with anything you put it in. We also have our cake mix. Now, this is to make things much easier and life easier on you to do a cake mix. I recommend Betty Crocker. Duncan Hines is another one that I recommend. Pillsbury I would stay away from. It's okay, but these two are a little more expensive, but they're definitely worth the money. Devil's Food Cake is what we're going to be using because it's kind of a darker, but not a complete dark chocolate, but it is delicious. Another really important aspect is for our chocolate, for our espresso ganache, is Baker's German chocolate. We do have this on our Amazon storefront, but you can get it at any grocery store, but cannot skip on this. It is more expensive, but it is worth every last ounce. Another thing is our instant espresso. This is my favorite brand. I drink this coffee at home, but it is my favorite. It doesn't have the bitterness that some espressos can have. It's just throws a lot of punch with not a lot of bitter. So let's get started.